Let me first check if the Maven service is healthy before making any requests. I'm creating a new Spring Boot project using the Spring Initializer API with basic configuration for a flight search application. I'm including the core Spring Web and Spring Data JPA dependencies. I'm fetching the Maven dependencies for the flight search app project to understand what libraries and frameworks are being used. Now I'm retrieving the flight class details from the entity package to analyze its structure and relationships. I'm creating a flight entity class for the flight search application to represent flight data with basic properties like ID, flight number, and departure airport. I'm checking the project details to understand the structure and dependencies of the flight search app. Now I'll look at the raw POM file to see the exact build configuration and I'm creating a flight service class for the flight search app because we need a service layer to handle the business logic for flight operations. Let me start by examining the flight controller class to understand the current API endpoints and their implementations. Now I'll check the I'm creating a flight controller class for the flight search app project since we'll need it to handle all the incoming HTTP requests related to flight operations. I'm setting up the basic Spring controller structure with the necessary imports and annotations to get started. I'm checking the home HTML template first to understand the current front-end structure before I look at the project details. Now I'll fetch the project details to see what dependencies and configurations I'm working with for the flight search app. I'm creating a new HTML template file for the flight search application's homepage, setting up the basic structure with timeleaf support and I'm retrieving the results HTML template to understand the structure for displaying flight search results. Now I'm also getting the home HTML template to see how the search form is currently set up. This will help me analyze how the front-end components are structured. I'm creating the new results HTML template file for the flight search. I'm checking to see what dependencies it currently has and what needs. Retrying task. I'm checking the current Maven artifact. Agent processing completed. Please submit the final prompt to get the answer from the assistant.